Well, the judge fined Trump $10,000 for violating a gag order after he appeared to reference a court clerk. The judge held the surprise hearing just moments ago and warned the consequences will be worse if this happens again.
Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett is in Lower Manhattan with the breaking details. NJ.
That's right, Joe. This case took a sudden, dramatic turn late this afternoon. Now, this whole thing lasted about a minute, but yes, Donald Trump was called to the witness stand about 90 minutes ago. The judge ordering that Trump be placed under oath and asked specifically about a comment that he made to reporters here during a courtroom break late this morning. Justice Arthur and Guren sounded frustrated, Joe, even incensed, demanding to know whom Trump was referring to when he spoke to a reporter about a partisan person seated in court alongside the judge. Well, the judge had issued a partial gag order on Trump 3 weeks ago, you may remember, after the former president accused the judge's clerk of being some sort of Democratic operative. After Trump failed to remove a social media post about that, he was fined $5,000 this week. Well, the judge seemed convinced today that Trump violated that gag order with his comments. So he called Trump to the stand, and here's how it went. Judge said, "Did you say this judge is a very partisan judge with a person who is very partisan sitting alongside of him?" "Yes," said Trump, but claiming he was referring to Michael Cohen. "You sure you didn't mean the person on the other side?" "Yes, I'm sure," Trump said. "Well, don't do it again, or it will be worse." And with that, the judge imposed the $10,000 fine, clearly not believing Trump's version of the story. So here's Trump's original comment.
The other thing is that, as you know, and I say it again and again because I've never seen anything like it, I don't get a jury. This was a trial should have never been brought, but if we had a jury, it would have been fair, at least, even if it was a somewhat negative jury, because no negative jury would vote against me. But this judge will, because this judge is a very partisan judge, with a person who's very partisan sitting alongside of him, perhaps even much more partisan than he is.
Now, just a few minutes ago, Trump left the courthouse after storming out of the courtroom. He's furious over what he said was Cohen's contradictory testimony late today. The defense with that demanded the judge end the trial right then and there, and the judge refused to do that. So there we are. Cohen is now off the witness stand. His testimony is now complete. We expect to hear from him at any moment. When we know more, we'll get back to you.